Go ahead and create my first guideline. The first guideline is going to be here about a finger, but I'm going to make it into kind of like a U. U-shaped guideline. You see one finger, and then I'm just going to remove the bulk. For your taper to stay consistent and clean, let's go ahead and just line up the C-cup area. We're going to start here at the top, create our first reference point there. Second reference point is going to be here at the bottom. And then we're going to connect it at the center. Pull the ear down here and line up around the ear. Next, we're going to open up our lever. We're going to go a finger above, just gently flicking up. Starting here at the corner, the right corner of my blade, just gently going up. Until we reach both sides. How we're going to blend this out is a method called middle, open, and then closed. We're going to start with the lever in the middle. We're going to hit the guideline here in the middle. As you guys can see, if the guideline measures an inch, we're going half an inch. And just hitting that line there and just going back down. We don't want to go any higher than that. Once we repeat that, just open it and go all the way up. Similar to what we were doing to create the guideline. Once that's done, go ahead and close it and gently tap the beginning of the line. Then I'm going to start slowly opening up the lever, notch by notch by notch. The notches are just this little thing that keeps the lever in place. And if you guys are new to this, you guys have to understand that the more that you go into the lever over here, as you open, you move both blades. So as you guys can see here, I close it, it gets closer, which means it's sharper. This is less sharp. So just understanding that is going to help you guys know how to go about just blending out any line, any guideline. The next step, we're going to grab our 1 guard and we're going to open the lever. This makes the 1.5. We're going to go a finger above again, similar to what we did on the first step. But we're just using now a different guard, different number. Now that we have that guideline made, you guys have to pay really close attention because we can either repeat the same thing, middle, open, closed, or we can just switch up the method. So I'm gonna switch up the method, but you guys have to understand that in order for you guys to know what to blend or how to go about using the lever, this just tells you where to go. If you close it, you wanna hit the beginning. If you go in the middle, you wanna hit the middle. If you open it all the way, you just want to just hit the whole guideline. So for this step, we're gonna go close to open. So I'm gonna close the lever, baby tap the line. Just gently tap. Middle. And start opening it little by little. So you see how this isn't blended. We still have the 1 guard lever open. We need the half guard to finish the step. So I'm gonna go again close to open. But we have to pay real close attention in this step and not go all the way up. This step is just mainly all lever play and just understanding how the taper is supposed to look. So paying attention to the color and the contrast of the hair. And right here, my lever is a quarter closed. Gently just using 2 corners of the blade. I'm gonna go in the middle. I'm not going all the way up. And I'm gonna open it and close it again. Just to hit the beginning of this line right here. Now, 2 guard, lever open. We're gonna go a finger above again. So it's the same thing, guys. Same process. And I'm just gonna be really careful with this step. Good, I'm gonna close it now. And just hit the beginning of the line right there. Now to finish the blend of the line, we're gonna attach the 1.5 guard and we're gonna go close to open. We have to remember that end of that 1 guard lever open, that's exactly where we're hitting it. Exactly there. Now I'm going to restart the process of going from closed to open. But just generally just looking at the hair and seeing what happens. This is part of the detailing aspect of the cut. It's really important when you guys are doing low tapers or anything that's low to really go in and detail after you think that you've been done with the cut. So I just do the whole pencil thing because I think it just brings out the consistency of my cut. So now we did the trimmer, lever open, 1 guard lever open, 2 guard lever open. We're gonna use the thinning shears now for anything in between the 1.5 to all the way to the bulk on top. So placing my comb here, I'm gonna use this as a guard and gently just go up.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is
now before I start detailing, I'm gonna go ahead and just outline the taper with this white pencil. What this does to me, it just brings out a lot of efficiencies in the taper. And I can really go in and start detailing. A lot of the times we get stuck, you know, we finish the taper on this and we're like, what do we do next? What I like doing to keep our work organized, I'm gonna go ahead and line up the back of the neck here. First, we're gonna start here. First reference point's gonna be there. He has overgrown hair there, so gotta take that into account. We now then start working this area over here. Halfway, we go towards the left and we angle the blade because the side over here is different surface, so we have to rotate the blade so it can hit the hairs exactly where we want to hit them. Same thing on this side. Just flick up to the middle part. Open. I'm going to close it and hit the beginning of the line right here. And then slowly but surely start opening the lever little by little. Open a tiny bit. Open. It's like almost all the way open right now. I'm just gently flicking, then I'm gonna open it all the way. Once we're done with that, guys, 1 guard, lever open. Same thing, guys. A finger above. Now we still have the 1 guard on our machine. So let's go ahead and just use it right now. My lever's closed. I'm gonna open it midway, go a tiny bit higher. Again, this is not gonna fully blend out the line. I'm gonna close it again. Midway. So you see how there's still inconsistencies in the 1 guard lever open even after we went close to open. This is where we attach the half guard. This is exactly how we blend that one guard lever open or that second guideline, by simply going closed to open. This is our guideline right here, our one guard lever open. We don't want to go all the way to the top when this is open. We want to make sure that we go at least halfway at midway point right here. So you guys can either, if you guys are scared, you guys can start with the lever in the middle and just go up to that midway point. But once you get to that midway point, you guys want to flick up a little bit, flick up. Then I'm going to start closing it little by little and working my way lower. So the one guard is to soften, the half guard is to blend. So we have done the trimmer, lever open, one guard, lever open, two guard, lever open is the next step. We're gonna graze up and flick up. Just a finger above. Once you're done creating that guideline, you guys saw how I was kind of flicking up. I wanted to basically graze up to the hair on top, so it makes it easier for me to blend on the next step. So the next step is also going to be to close it to soften the beginning of the two guard lever open. It's similar to the last step, and we are going to use the 1.5 guard to basically finish blending this line. So we soften with the guard that we use to make the guideline. Then we finish the blend with the 1.5 guard or the 0.5 guard like we did on the previous step. So we use those blending guards as a way to bridge the gap between the 1 and the 2. Now attaching my 1.5 guard, I'm going to go close to open. And I'm going to start here in the center and work my way to the corner. I'm going to open it. Slowly start grazing the hair. We'll go back to the one guard and literally start from the open position, and I'm going to go to the closed lever position. That's a way that you guys can detail. You guys just go back to the last previous guard you guys used, then start with the lever open. You can work your way lower and just kind of see and engage the hair as you continue blending. We're going to do the same thing as before detailing. We're going to outline the back taper with this pencil. I'm going to use my thinning shears now, comb this hair down. Everything above the two guard lever open, we're going to hit with thinning shears again. So we're using this almost as a guard.